Hey guys, I'm Round One Fight, and this is my reaction to Scooby-Doo versus Courage the Cowardly Dog Death Battle. Now, I am very excited for this one. Similar to Gojo versus Makima, I was part of the G1 blog for this, and I loved researching my best doggo fictional character, Scooby, who was a huge part of my childhood, similar to Stitch or other cartoon characters. And really, I'm just super happy he's finally here. Courage is also pretty good, but honestly, I really just want Scooby to win because I would rather rip my heart out than see Scooby die. So here's hoping he can win. So it's finally time. Let's-a go. Dun, dun.
Scooby-Doo, miraculous mutt from Mystery Incorporated.
Yes.
Courage, the cowardly dog straight out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, crossover title.
Man's best friend, the dog.
Yep.
No animal companion has stood by humanity's side as long or as loyally. Even, and maybe especially, these two yellow-bellied, lily-livered scaredy cats. Or dogs.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be so good.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
armor and skills to find out who would win a death battle. The thermal reference was pretty cool.
Throughout the ages,
okay. How's this gonna go?
Time and time again. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
That intro is such a classic.
Pretty much everywhere, from cartoons to comics, from video games.
I read that one actually for the research or whatever.
Incredible major motion picture
Never saw that. Thought it was weird.
The greatest Dane since Hamlet. But his monumental presence in popular culture belies his humble origins.
Yep.
Born to Momsy.
Ooh. Oh, he's on a Nuki. I don't know how to say that. Age 7, dog years, so what, 14? I don't know. Has driver's license, same birthday as Bigfoot, friends with... Oh, yeah, he is in the crossover. Wait, 331 pounds? Do dogs weigh that much? Whatever.
And Dada-Doo in Doosville, USA. Doosville ain't what it used to be ever since they moved all those manufacturing jobs to Bangladesh.
Yeah, I like this joke.
Scoobert was adopted
that was one of the few good parts about that movie.
And their prodigal gluttonous son.
And that's the best Scooby-Doo series ever made.
His friends as Shaggy.
Ultra Instinct.
Those friends being Velma Dinkley, Daphne Blake, Fred Jones, and sometimes...
Man, Fred in Mystery Inc. was such a boss.
Mystery Incorporated, a cadre of snot-nosed teenagers traveling the Nixon-era United States in a cushed-up Volkswagen, foiling
weird theory that's during Great Depression or something.
Authority figures, all of whom definitely would have gotten away with it too
if it weren't for those meddling kids.
And their dog. Scooby is indispensable.
Okay, what's he got?
Investigations. Great Danes were bred by 17.
I also like the thing they did where they're discussing real-life dog traits.
Which means he's a master tracker. Scooby's super sniffer nose can root out the bad guys no matter.
Yeah, a friend of mine on the G1 blog was going crazy over that.
Or chamber dogs, because they stay in their prince's chambers and protect them from assassins. Such brave, fearless doggos. Too bad for Shaggy and the gang, the apple didn't just fall far from the tree. It defied the laws of Newtonian physics.
Fair enough.
Into space at the speed
oh
of
man.
light, because Scooby is an absolute coward.
Hey, he knows when to get his stuff together. He beat up a robot dog with a forklift in Mystery Incorporated.
Which makes it so baffling that he's actually kind of a bad.
Yeah.
Scooby's a master of the dupe, a classic technique of cartoon tricksters, sometimes called the power of positive assertion. Scooby flexes his mastery of disguise to fool would-be attackers, like seducing zombies as a belly dancer, or tricking a jester into entering an existential crisis.
Never saw that, but I've heard it was really funny. It's like Family Guy who is Scooby-Doo.
He went all the way home and got into bed before realizing he'd been fooled. Obviously, these disguises shouldn't work at all, but Scooby's just so supernaturally talented, they just do.
Oh, no.
See, this is a perfect example. No one in their right mind would think that that's anyone but Boomstick in an awful wig and makeup. That's my mom. So sorry, man.
Oh, man.
If those disguises sound completely impossible, that's because they are. You might have thought of the Scooby-Doo series as being pretty grounded with all its men in masks, but then one day, the mask did not come off. That's right.
Scooby has been mentionally dealing with real supernatural sets since the 80s. Oh yeah, I heard the song was pretty good.
Again, the monsters started being real, and Scooby became just as bonkers to match. Like, remember those Scooby snacks?
Oh, okay, let's see. Scooby Snacks and Mystery Machine. Oh, they're giving me the Mystery Machine? Cool. Super Spooker 3000. Oh yeah, that's tucked up like a Universal guy, I think. Time Scepter, Wonder Woman, Invisible, Madman Suit, Instant Monster Race, Sword of Fate, Tome of Doom, and Chest of Demons. All pretty good stuff from across the years.
Started to give him a physical boost in strength.
Oh yeah.
Like Popeye's spinach.
Just like it.
Shaggy's brilliant uncle.
Oh yeah, the nanite Scooby Snacks.
Those snacks with nanite.
Anything from his pockets, and including all those nanite stuff, which I watched a bunch of for binging along with new Scooby-Doo movies for the blog, and that was quite a while.
Technology, giving them a variety of different effects. Everything from invisibility, robotic armor, force field, super intelligence, and Panther! Yeah, nanomachines. We're just getting started. He can stretch and squash his body any way he likes, even duplicating himself or regenerating from damage. Like being chopped into pieces.
Okay, Toon Force, Squatch and Stretch Body, Fly Levitation, Hammer Space, Fourth Wall Awareness, Imagination Creation, Plot Manipulation, Size Manipulation, Time Manipulation, Painting Hopping. Oh, man.
Into dust or just blowing up. His soul was literally scared
out
of
yeah.
his body, and both his body and soul kept going. At the same
yeah.
time. That doesn't make sense. He can appear in multiple places at once.
Somehow.
Ignore the laws of gravity, rewind time with his time scepter or super speed.
Yep.
Draw things into existence, and mess with the plot of his own show.
Oh.
Things getting a little too spooky for him? He'll just cut to commercial break. He's also
While Scooby has used plot manipulation comedically, he's never used it to attack an opponent.
got weapons like the Super Spooker 3000. A gun that instills fear into the hearts of man.
Oh.
And no, not like an actual gun. It literally shoots fear.
Huh.
Or the Chest of Demons. An ark containing 13 monstrous ghosts.
Oh yeah.
Should you be
While
trapped-
typically used to trap all manner of ghosts and demons, one of the original 13 ghosts was a mortal man who had their mortality stripped by the ghost itself. So the chest could probably be used to steal Courage's life, or soul, or whatever.
Within its grasp, your body and soul will be imprisoned in everlasting torment in this heretofore undiscovered 10th circle of hell.
Ugh.
Scooby-Doo has dodged laser beams and electromagnetic waves, survived being at the epicenter of an explosion that blew up time.
Oh, yeah.
And successfully performed the
Oh, there it is!
Triangle with Shaggy and Maddie Ziegler. The Zabriskie Triangle is a dance so unbelievable
There it is.
that even imperfect executions have caused widespread destruction. When performed perfectly, it was so beautiful it literally lit up the entire universe and blew up the enormous snow globe containing
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It makes sense if you watch the show. Actually, no, it doesn't. Taking this literally,
Okay.
we can measure the volume of the broken glass compared to the size of our entire cosmos within it. In order to shatter what is essentially an enormous glass superstructure,
Okay.
each dancer would have to be generating enough energy to destroy our universe 11 quintillion times over.
He's stronger than Goku!
Maddie Ziegler is
He's stronger than Goku!
Scooby-Doo as their nigh omnipotent mascot, Mystery Incorporated.
No
has saved the
freaking
world
way!
from invasions, wielded the power of a yellow lantern ray.
Oh, yeah.
Was even made a member of the mystery analysts of Gotham.
Oh,
like
man.
Batman himself. Yes, Batman, the world's
He's stronger
greatest
than
detective,
Goku.
recognizes Scooby's skills, even facing down and defeating the evil entity,
Oh.
an eldritch dark god, and surviving its death, which rewrote all of reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
The talking dog that crossed over with the Harlem Globetrotters and Don Knotts defeated Satan. No biggie. So, where is Scooby-Doo? He's solving mysteries and saving the world with his found family. Also, he's an alien. Wait, what?
Oh, that was perfect.
We interrupt this program
Oh,
to bring
man.
you Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage, the Cowardly Dog. Abandoned as a pup, he was found by Muriel, who lives in the middle of nowhere with her husband, Eustace Bagg. But creepy.
I got a really good feeling this might be able to top Bill Cord.
Save his new home. Stupid whiz, you made me look bad. Ooga booga booga. You're breathing on me. Get away. Sorry. But who wouldn't be excited for one of animation's mightiest mutts?
You haven't met
Courage is
Scooby-Doo,
an
buddy.
adorable pink
Oh, okay. Courage, Serious Beagle, height beagle-sized. Nickname Stupid Dog, Dear Boy Leon. Not named Stinky Lulu, thank goodness. Can lay 14 karat gold eggs. Oh, yeah, and he's friends with Scooby, obviously. Oh,
a
man.
heart of gold, and an undying love for his doting Scottish mistress.
Beagles are hare hunters with intense separation anxiety, excellent senses of smell, and a set of lungs that'll knock your socks off. All of which fits Courage to a T, especially the howling part.
To be fair, Courage has a lot to howl about. Nowhere USA is a magnet for interdimensional weirdness.
Yeah, you bet it
attracting
is.
Some of the strangest freaks in the world.
Like master criminals, cats, and LaQuack, mattress demons, mummies, weremoles, mad scientists, gods and goddesses, aliens,
I'm also
robots,
loving these
alien
longer
robots, Nick
sections.
Chicken, the king of flan, and of course, the United States
I love me a good
government.
analysis
And poor
segment.
Courage is absolutely terrified of all of it.
Hey, I
But
probably
his
would be too.
devotion to Miriam
Kudos to him
will
for
always
sticking to his
step
guns
up
and doing the
fight
job.
a good fight.
Good thing he's kind of a genius. He's a brilliant engineer capable of whipping up the most devious of traps almost
So up on the
instantly.
stage.
And he's got an unending supply of tools at his disposal.
Everything from his trusty mallet to grappling hooks, ray guns, flamethrowers, chainsaws, bombs, beagle-sized cannons, yo-yos, a mind control helmet, vampire hunting gear, and the God Bone.
An ancient artifact that is completely irresistible to any mortal dog, forcing them to lick it until they die.
Except for Courage, of course. I guess if you have
Didn't
the willpower
mention
to
any,
stand out a gigantic purple foot
mind
monster,
control
you
resistances
can
for Scooby, so
resist
that
even
might
the
affect
most
him, but
delicious
personally, I don't
of
think so
treats.
either.
And he can pull all of this stuff out of his ass anytime he wants. He always has exactly what he needs.
All thanks to his computer named Computer.
How
A
fitting.
sentient desktop which knows almost anything and everything, even if he has a bit of an attitude about it.
Which means he's always prepared, especially when he can shapeshift his body into literally anything. he
Pretty
can think
much.
of.
From inanimate objects to monsters to different animation mediums entirely. Courage
Somehow.
usually uses this as a form of charades to communicate with others, but don't get it twisted. These aren't just visual animation gags. His body is actually shapeshifting.
Courage's body is a canvas upon which his imagination runs
Yeah.
wild. He can stretch to crazy lengths.
Tune
Right?
Force, Hammer Space, Matching Creation. Oh, same stuff as Scooby. That's funny.
Shrink to microscopic sizes, turn invisible, appear anywhere he wants, or duplicate himself.
He's also effectively immune to damage. Oh, he still feels pain, but apparently his sheer terror overrides it.
Like the times he tore himself in half or turned himself fully inside out.
Ugh.
The dude somehow vaporized his entire body completely without even ash remaining, and he just popped back good as new.
Classic cartoon shenanigans, but technically anatomically correct. Until it isn't. Courage can create objects from his imagination and often breaks the fourth wall,
Interesting.
directly addressing the audience.
Now, you would think being an impossible to kill force of nature would boost his confidence a bit, but isn't that
For some
what
reason, no, it
anxiety
doesn't.
does to you? It undermines your sense of self-worth and magnifies the problems around you.
Sure, but Courage is also fighting gods just as powerful as himself. Like this enormous alien which could spike meteors so hard it spun the Earth 1,000 years into the future. That's crazy.
Then Courage got shot out of a cannon
Okay.
that punched him through the moon, only to get slapped by that same alien and sent crashing back to the planet. And he was fine.
Courage is strong
Somehow.
enough to physically patch up holes in the ozone layer, hold stars in his hands, and scream so loud he shattered the
Yeesh.
sun.
A scream like that would be like getting hit with over 100 septillion hydrogen bombs
Ooh,
all at once.
68,
Which is,
whatever times
you know,
TNT.
a lot.
And keep in mind, the sound waves of his scream would have had to travel through the near vacuum of space. Basically,
Somehow.
a complete scientific impossibility.
Next time you replace my beers in the fridge with LaCroix, I'm getting my
Oh, LaCroix.
Jack Daniels
My mom
to
drinks
glow
that all
in
the time.
sun. You've been warned.
Oh, wait.
That's not
Aw,
all.
dang, I
One
thought we were
time
gonna
he
say
operated
Jack
a
Spaniels.
Peloton controlling a UFO and pedaled it fast enough to fly past Saturn, enter hyperspace, and cross the Milky Way galaxy.
Though Courage's greatest challenge came from inside his very home. A monster who tortures his poor
Yep.
mooch every
Eustace
single
Dax.
day. A depraved, psychotic motherfucker. The true prince of
Sure.
darkness. The greatest villain in cartoon history. Eustace.
He even collected all of Courage's greatest foes like a legion of doom, all to mercilessly beat Courage to a pulp in a game of dodgeball.
He gives all rednecks a bad name, Wiz. I want to end him. Low.
Okay, well, Courage's accumulated PTSD always held him back until he met a kindred spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Another cowardly monster hunting hound. Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Together, they discovered
The straight out of nowhere gave Courage a legitimate finale and an explanation for nowhere supernatural phenomena. Because of this, it will be considered canon to both dogs. Oh. So they just scale to each other, I guess. That's pretty cool.
Wears weirdness, a dark matter meteor that controlled reality itself.
Originally the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs, its dark matter can rewrite the laws of physics, control minds, and turn Courage into a giant kaiju.
Taking the meteor for himself, Courage finally faced his fears, defeating this cicada queen goddess thing and saving his family once and for all. Yes, even Eustace.
Shit!
So let that be a lesson to any who would encroach upon the Bag's humble farm. It has a protector.
He may be small, and he may be scared, but standing up to our fears is what makes us brave in the first place. That's why his name is Courage.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so final thoughts. Stat-wise, yeah, Courage is not stacking up to Scooby any way you slice it. They mentioned feats of crossing the galaxy and stuff and traveling through space with the screams, but I really doubt they're just going to cap Scooby a laser when they outright bought the universal triangle thing, and it had to reach that in the first place, and Scooby did generate it, so his speed would logically have to be superior, or at least comparable or whatever. His strength is also utterly insane. Star versus 52 quintillion times universal, or timeline breaching. Courage can't harm him or tank his attacks whatsoever. His only method of victory is like the God Bone, but even then that wouldn't even kill Scooby. They didn't even mention anything he had that could legitimately finish him. He cannot kill him. Like, both can reform from ash, but Scooby's the only one who actually has methods of harming Courage beyond that, and and like stealing his body even after that. Along with his natural stat advantages and multiple other stuff, I really think that Scooby is going to win. And even if they do have an equal stats, which I don't think they would do because they just said it's canon to both series. They never mentioned like they'd scale to each other, like I said earlier, which I don't know. So I think Scooby's got this. I hope Scooby's got this. I know Scooby's got this. Kick his butt, Scooby. Let's go.
Buttons are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death. Oh, dog battle.
God, when I say it like that, it sounds.
Oh man. I heard the thing wasn't the star, so let's see what this is.
Muriel?
Oh.
Muriel!
Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, the midterm just like in the crossover. Oh. That's funny. Oh, it's new lyrics too.
What do I do?
Oh. Oh. That's funny. He left him to die or whatever. Hey, I did the same. Come on, Scooby, let's go. This is pretty funny too. Oh. Ooh. How's this going? Oh. Oh man. Ooh. That's good. Oh. I like this. Oh, doing gag! Oh man. Godzilla. Oh my Columbo. Oh no, not that. Not that.
How to defeat Great Dane
Huh.
with a speech impediment, eh? You twit.
This is... Oh! What the... No! Whoa! Oh, man. Scooby?
All dogs love their bones, don't they?
Oh. Oh, man.
Could be bad. My name isn't Chad James. And it's not.
Oh, man. Yes, it's his hand! Oscar's wrath! Oh, man. Oh, wait, Scooby? 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 Oh, oh, man.
Stupid dogs! You made me look bad! What's her? Ow! 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 Cut it out!
Oh, man. What? What? Stalemate?
Wait, what?
No way!
Wiz, as happy as I am to avoid on-screen dog murder, wasn't one of them supposed to
What?
die?
Not since the Great North Sun.
Yo!
Of 2015 have we had a result like this. It can't end like this, right?
Really?
Even with courage
Because
and
both
insane-
Scooby and Courage were portrayed as on par with each other in their crossover, their physical stats were effectively equalized for this fight, making them no way equal. This is crazy!
big feats, you'd think the Zabrinsky triangle would be enough to seal the deal. But both pooches could regenerate from basically any kind of physical damage.
Both were incredibly smart in different
Whoa.
ways. Scooby was more of a trickster with his dupes, while Courage was a scheming genius. Computer could have given
Without straight out of nowhere, Courage may still compare to the Stravinsky Triangle via his crossovers with series like Ben 10 and Bill and Mandy. Oh, so they gave him, what do you call it, they gave both crossover scaling, so that's pretty good.
Courage the edge, if not for their canon crossover, where it failed to have solid information on Scooby and the gang.
Oh,
I guess it came
never thought of
down to
that.
Unique abilities, and for 90% of their arsenals, they were evenly matched.
That's crazy.
Transmutation, mind control, you got
Neither could destroy the other's soul. Courage has only exorcised demons, and Scooby's Sword of Fate does not target souls explicitly. It only destroyed the Sword of Doom, which vesseled the Black Samurai's spirit.
their tunes with basically anything except for the chest of demons and the dark matter meteor.
Chest could theoretically always trap Courage, but he'd always be able to escape and destroy it with the dark matter meteor.
But Scooby could repair the damage.
Demondo's magic pen, which is similar to the Dark Matter Meteor, was used to escape the chest of demons. Conversely, Scooby can undo the effects of the Dark Matter Meteor with his own abilities.
By reversing time and then trap him again.
And then Courage would break out again. You know where this is going.
Ultimately, this battle between man's best friends would never end.
But this is a
What?
death battle.
This is crazy! Oh, man.
Somebody has to die.
Someone did, Wiz.
Oh, man.
Someone did.
Anybody tell you
I
that
love this.
scary sometimes?
I don't like dog killers.
Scooby and Courage were incredibly tough opponents that could go blow for blow for blow. They were smart, powerful, and incredible.
I love this.
Doggone it, Wiz. I guess you could say Eustace had one hell of a rough day. I shih tzu.
This is better than Bill Ford.
Oh, oof.
This is so much better.
Stop. This battle is a draw.
I love that. So good.
Wiz, thank you so much for watching.
Oh.
We're about to announce the next episode, but before we do that, if you're not a Death Battle member yet, click the join button below. See what you
Okay,
miss.
what's next time? Huh? Rick? I called it! I freaking called it! Rick versus Doctor! I freaking called it! finally! Finally, one of my predictions was right! Oh, man! I finally got one! I finally got one! Oh, man! I don't really care about the idea, but I finally called it! Man, this must be how freaking Raptor felt when he called Black Adam versus Apocalypse, or Ant-Man versus the Atom, or something like that. And the fight was a draw. It was so good. I love the analysis segments. Man. Oh, good grief. I haven't had that much fun since, like, Saitama versus Popeye. Oh. Bill Cord. Man, you don't have a chance of being that. Oh, good golly, man. Ugh. So Scooby finally got a fight, and it was a draw. Oh. You know what else that means? That's probably going to be the closest fight on the Stomp section this year because they literally cannot kill each other. Oh. This was perfect. Literally perfect. Oh. I probably gotta go soon, so try to end in a bit, but oh man, that was so good. Well, I'll see ya for Rick versus Doctor NA, and I think I'll be done with season 7 ranked by Stomps in a bit, so oh man, I'll see you when I see you, I guess. Oh, I love this. Oh man, see ya.